What's up, people? It's your boy Jatwan. I'm here today, kind of in KSP, somewhat. It's here. But I'm also, I was going to go over a lot of the changes in the patches and kind of go through the fixes. I was going to go through the improvements, the things that have been optimized. I was going to go through all these things, but I ended up not doing that because I figured, a lot of people have already covered it by now. I'm kind of late to the game. I've had life things going on. I don't always have time, unfortunately. I'm trying to make time for this. But the biggest thing for me that I saw was that they have fixed the AMD GPU UI flickers. Huzzah, and thank God, that was making me so nauseous in the game. Now, I haven't been playing too much of KSP2 at the moment because I've been kind of waiting for new parts, new things to come in. And then I just kind of keep my eyes at the patches, and then, of course, I saw this wonderful thing here when they were just saying, hey, this is from the dev, everyone be patient. And I'm gonna be honest, I want this. I want this stuff. I don't want to be patient. I want this now. This is awesome. Look at this. And I guarantee you that rotates. I don't know if it expands, but this is awesome. This goes back to like KSP1 when we had to actually have a mod to do this, or you could do it by hand and it'd be kind of wobbly. I'm hoping this isn't wobbly. I'm hoping they have the animations in here for it. I would love to see this. It says work in progress, but I would love to see this in the game. I would love to see them actually have the animations and they're working. I want to see more animations in the game. So, I mean, there's that. That'll be great for putting up a station. I'd be highly concerned about this because what's the mass going to be? Am I going to put this on a rocket and the whole thing is then going to wobble itself into orbit? Or can I get a nice stable flight into orbit? Things like this I want to see. I'm very concerned about the mass, but I hope we see it soon. And I hope that patch comes with something to fix the wobbly rockets. This is just awesome, this view here, because what I'm seeing here is there's a hole in the terrain. That's huge because there's not many holes in the terrain unless there's water there. And it's really not a hole. It's more just dipping down in the terrain and then they flood the water up to a certain level. So I'm wondering, does this mean we have holes? Are we getting holes? Which would be great. Are we getting caves? I want to see things like this. That makes me hype. It makes me excited. The graphics for this looks amazing. I really, really want to have something in the settings that lets us tone down all of this bloom, all this glare, because even though it looks really nice and beautiful, it's a pain in the butt to look at sometimes. So then let's go on and look at this. This shows even more of the, we have an arch here now. And you can actually, hopefully, go underneath said arch, which means that adds the possibility. Can we get caves? Can we go spelunking on another planet? That would be just awesome. I mean, this certainly, it looks like it's Jewel, kind of, in the background there. If this is going to be Jewel, and this is going to, I don't think this is going to be Lathe. I mean, it's got all the water on there. I assume it's Lathe. Unless this is the new planetary system they're talking about. This is amazing. And I love all the spikes. I love mostly the fact that this archway means we have the possibility of having a cave system to explore instead of just going onto the planet and planting a flag and digging up some dirt. That's fun. I need more. And then we have this here, mission control. And I just wanted to come here because it says, time has come to provide the community with a never before seen sneak peek at the mission control UI. Isn't it fancy? Isn't it snazzy? You'll be up to your ears in science soon enough. Enjoy the rest of the video. Which is really cool because I do enjoy the science missions. I'm hoping that when we get multiplayer or co-op that a lot of that science will be something that we can set as optional to share or not to share. Because if we're talking about each person being able to join a different mission, a different company, then we need to be able to not share. So that's going to be pretty high on the list, and I really hope that the science feels a little better than it did in KSP1, where it's just you can go out there and unlock almost everything just by going to the moon and back, or to Lathe and back, and by the time you're back, you basically can bum rush the science and get everything you need. You can get it pretty early on. But it's pretty cool. I really like this, but at the same time, build a rocket, launch a rocket. I'm hoping they don't just stick to rockets. I really want them to actually go and say, okay, we're not only adding in rocket missions. I had to install a mod called GAP, giving aircraft purpose, because in the previous KSP1, aircraft literally had almost no purpose at all. You could do everything with rockets. I'm hoping they go and they add in something that you can do with airplanes and helicopters, or something with drones. I don't know. I'm just saying here, it would be really awesome if they added in some mission control missions with airplanes and helicopters, something that you can do planet side, or you can go to another planet, you can do on that planet side, that you can actually do without having to worry about having to build yet another rocket. I would love to see them actually embrace the more technology that's coming around. Like they're saying they want to launch blimps over to Venus. We have a helicopter in Mars. It's a little bitty thing, but it's there. So we need things like that, and I'd love to see tracks make their way to the game, because that's another thing that's really missing. But if I go over everything that's missing in the game currently, it would totally not be fair, because we're currently in early access. Cannot expect but so much, and hopefully we'll start to see some of these new things coming in here soon. So I think that brings us to this last one right here, which we have finally this really tall, massive mountain, which makes me very happy. Now, maybe they'll sneak in a cave in there somewhere. That would be great, but this is something that current KSP is missing. The terrain is a bit, it's a bit flat for me. I need some curves. I would love to see things, you know, give us the Marianas Trench, clear up some of the fog of war in the water. That's horrible right now. I want to be able to see underwater. Don't scatter it in such a fashion that you can't see anything. I need to be able to see underwater and also have water physics, but I'm asking a bit much right now. What I'd love to see is what they're doing here. The clouds look a little better. The mountain looks beautiful. And I really want to go and take a rover up there, even though I'm pretty sure a rover won't be able to make it up there, or at least fly a chopper or an airplane there and plant a flag. That would be fun. A fun little challenge for us all. But yes, those are some of the things I just wanted to take a look at those, because that is way more exciting than me just going over a bug fix list. And I mean, hey, the most important thing I saw in here, like I said, AMD GPU fix, and the orbital decay is being worked on. It's not completely done, but it's being worked on. And also, there was another issue that tends to catch me. This one right here, time warp overshooting. Time warp tends to overshoot for me a lot in the previous game, so I need to go and take it through its paces, and hopefully it's actually working. They said they did improve the PAM speed of deployment, which is true. I checked it on a few, and it's opening up a lot faster now. Even though it's opening up a lot faster, I go to click on things and it's multiple clicks to close it. But hey, we're moving forward in the right direction, and give us this. This is what we want. This is exactly what we like to see. Give us more of this stuff, and I won't have to go onto the Reddit posts, and I won't have to go into the Kerbal forums, and I won't have to go to the Discord and see so much negativity, people. Why are we being so negative? I know this game it's had its complications, but the devs are doing their thing and they're trying to give us something. But of course we want more. I want more. But let's just be patient and let's stick by the only devs we have right now. And hopefully we'll see things like this soon and an end to wobbly rockets. So let's all cross our fingers, look forward to one day having that nice Viagra update that brings in a lot more of these other mods, a lot more of these other parts, and opens it up to actual official modding. And, you know, that'll be a great day. We'll be moving forward. I know it feels like it's a drag right now, but things are moving forward. For now, I'm going to get on out of here. Thank you all. And by the way, if you haven't yet, I finally launched an Etsy shop for the clothing thing that I'm doing. I've added a lot of cool little things in there. I'll probably need to start my science collections in there as well. A lot of the stuff in there is really cute cups and outfits and things of the like. So if you like coffee or you like tea, I happen to love both. I have there, I'm going to add a lot more cups for coffee. I'm not going to add in the 11-ounce cups because if you're drinking an 11-ounce cup of coffee or tea, I'm sorry, that's just not enough. You need to drink more. But I'm out of here. Check the link in the description below. Even if you don't buy anything, just go in there and check it out. Spread the word. That would mean the absolute world to me. And share, like, comment down below your favorite stuff from this video or from the Etsy, and I hope to catch you guys in the next video. I swear I'm gonna get this back on track, and we're gonna do another game here soon. If I'm telling you, if Bethesda didn't price their game at $70, I'd probably check it out. But I'm not buying a $70 game. I'm not doing it. I refuse. I am putting my feet down. Even though they're already down, I'm not doing it. Peace.